Let me just check this
Yeah.
one. I said whatever you say, I just have to repeat it. This is reflection.
Okay.
Uh, okay. Okay. Hi, Beth.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, thanks.
Okay, nice. Well, thanks for meeting me today. You know that we already talked a little in previous session, and we talked about your symptoms, your lifestyle. But like today, I would like to focus on what you want to change and what could be the like next realistic step for you. Is that okay?
Of course.
Sure, okay. But as usual, I'm telling you before we start completely, I'm recording. I'm also like taking notes, and you're in control of what we are discussing. So if you just want to skip anything, just feel free to tell me, okay? Do you remember the test that you did, right? The positive
Yes.
health. We already talked about it before you doing the test, right? Thank you for filling the test. It really helps both of us to see what's going on in your life, what patterns we can see from the positive health, and maybe we can see what is holding you back day by day, okay? In your own thoughts, when you look at your positive health test, what stands out the most for you?
Well, like the social part of the test came out really good, which I was already expecting that because I'm like very happy with my social life.
Mm-hmm.
But I got a really low score on like the physical health part, which I can definitely like see in real life. I have a lot of struggles with keeping up with like physical activity and getting enough sleep and everything. And that's definitely something that I want to work on and like improve.
Yeah, you have difficulties in like recovery and activities, yeah. And also you want to improve your sleep, right? Yeah. I see. Well, me, I also looked at your positive health results, and it seems that the lower scores, as you said, are mainly for bodily functions, especially like the recovery is it was 2 out of 10, moving like out like from stairs, walking, cycling, they were 3 out of 10, and sleep 3 out of 10. What do you think is driving that?
Well, I think the lifestyle that I'm like living right now, it's not very healthy. Like I don't do a lot of physical exercise and I smoke, and I think that definitely has like an impact on my bodily function, my health.
Yeah. So the lifestyle you think is the main reason that is like affecting everything?
Yeah.
I see. I also saw some good points, which were as your strengths. You also told me, you mentioned before, like I feel like you have like kind of like high score on the quality of life, which is really good. Also, the social support from friends, look, the scores were kind of high. I feel like you have people around you, like friends that they can support you, and I feel like you do enjoy your life, right?
Yeah, definitely.
That's really good to see. That's the nice part. Also, there were, as I told you before, some low scores, and I don't want to like repeat it, but you know that it was mostly about the bodily function. But it's good that because of this test, we can see the pattern. So, for example, when you have the lack of sleep, and the recovery when it's low, then your body has less energy to start to like the day after that the movements will become harder, even the routine movements. So but for now, what do you think is the biggest issue for you right now?
Probably smoking and how that leads to like a harder time sleeping, and obviously it's not helping my like physical shape. Like if I have a hard time doing exercise, smoking is only making it worse.
Yeah.
So I feel like the biggest problem is smoking, and then the lack of sleep that I get from
The lack of sleep. What about the body parts? Like exercising?
Yeah, like my lungs hurt often, and I have a hard time doing exercise because I'm like kind of quite out of shape.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely want to improve that too.
Yeah, I see. Because I remember when we were doing the intake and you were talking to me and you said that you have pain under your chest.
Yeah.
And I remember that, like, I don't know if you still want to, like, it's your goal or no, but you came to me because you wanted to exercise more, but we also figured out that you have, like, some habits that might be, like, in front of this goal, like the lack of sleep and, like, cigarettes. Let's imagine you in 3 months, okay? What kind of life you want in 3 months?
I want to just be more active and increase like my stamina and my health. Be getting better sleep so that I can concentrate more.
Yeah.
Stop smoking so that will also help my physical health.
Yeah.
Just improve my overall like lifestyle.
Yeah. So I see that you're like willing to change your whole lifestyle, like sleeping routine, everything. So you want a new routine, kind of.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. Well, so you said the whole new routine, right? But if you want to choose between sleep, like the recovery, difficulty with movement, and also smoking, which one would you like? Would you like to change first?
Probably just like the difficulty with moving and everything, but I think that also like it's affected by the smoking and the sleeping, so I feel like it all kind of goes together.
Okay, yeah, I see. But I want to ask you, when do you mostly smoke?
Mostly when I have a lot of schoolwork or exams, or when I'm out with friends or people that also smoke.
Yeah, I see. So when you're having fun or you're stressed, right? Have you tried anything else instead of cigarettes when you're having so much stress?
Not really. I'm on some medication for like stress and anxiety, but the cigarettes I feel like are just like an instant way to like relieve the stress.
Yeah. Do you use cigarettes when you're also having the medicine, or just when you don't take them?
Always. I'm always on the medicine, and I always smoke also.
Smoke, yeah. What about the times that you're having fun? Have you ever tried to like replace it with something else?
No, because since all of my friends smoke, it's sort of like instinctual. Everyone is doing it.
Yeah, I can see it. Like even if you don't want to, then you see everybody smoking. So, but if nothing changes, what do you imagine might happen with your sleep, with your breathing, with your daily energy?
Well, I feel like it's gonna get worse from here if nothing changes, because I used to be better like physically when I didn't smoke, and the longer that I've gone like smoking, the worse it's gotten. So I don't think like if nothing changes, I think it's just gonna get worse.
Yeah. So are you willing to change?
Yeah, I'm definitely like motivated to change, and I'm willing to put in effort to try and like see a difference.
Yeah. So on the one hand, you want to change, you're willing to change, but on the other hand, you see friends smoking, you have things to do, you want to smoke, and I can guess it must be difficult for you every time that you want to like how to be like loyal to your routine, but then you'd be like, oh, I have a stress, so I need to take cigarettes, right? Okay, let's now imagine the opposite. If things did improve, what would you be able to do which you cannot do? What can you do better that you cannot do it good right now?
I think, well, first of all, like physically, I'd be able to do more. Like exercise wouldn't tire me out as much, so I'd be able to like do more things.
Yeah.
And also by improving like my sleep, I think I'd have an easier time working in school and concentrating, because right now it's like hard to concentrate when you don't sleep a lot.
Yeah, I see, exactly. So I feel like we can both understand that sleep is also a really big thing in this story, right?
Yeah.
And do you know that smoking also affects the sleep.
Yeah.
And the lack of a sleep also affects the need of you for nicotine and
Yeah.
cigarette. Did you know that? Okay. You said it's a bit disappointing not to be like able to keep up during the physical activities. Okay, and like when your routine changes, you have problems with the sleep and other things. What kind of person do you want to be in your daily life? Do you want to be more energetic, independent, more calm?
Definitely, well, more energetic or just like more active and just like have more energy to do everyday things.
Mm-hmm.
And definitely maybe calmer so that I don't, because if I lower my stress, then I won't have to smoke as much.
Yeah. It sounds like you value being calm and having a routine.
Yeah.
Like everything organized. I feel like in your life you value this. But right now, smoking mostly and like some asthma symptoms,
Mm-hmm.
like you told me coughing,
Yeah.
are like in the way because they don't allow you to like sleep good and also do the movements. On a scale 0 to 10, how important is it for you to reduce the smoking right now? 0
Probably
is like not important and 10 is like extremely important.
Probably like a 7.
Like 7.
Yeah.
That's actually a good score. But why 7? Why not 5?
Because I think it's affecting me so much that it's really important that I change it and also like change it soon.